Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Railroader episode. We're here on the Buffalo Lancaster, sitting here at Silva Interchange at 6 o'clock in the morning. And we've got some cars delivered to the interchange. But, let's see where they all need to go.
Why am I facing this direction? Wait a minute. Oh no, this is the right direction. Never mind.
Okay, most of...
I'm pretty sure these all need to go to the fucking sawmill.
most of them go to the sawmill.
They're pretty much in order.
Except for the rear.
Almost. They're almost in order.
Yeah, just the rear three are a bit weird.
Rear four.
Well, the rear three are also the rear four are the ones that you just need to drop. For the most part, I believe.
Yeah,
oh, never mind. They're just Slay Micah and Shice, which does actually need to be
Ella
taken
House.
up that way.
L House should be like right behind the engine, I think.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or right at the end. The way that I've been doing it is that the the way I've been doing it is, for example, these locust pin cars would be at the very front of the train, and then the Ella car for Ella would be at the very end of the train, which is what makes doing operations with the caboose easier.
Crap! I just thought about some stupid BS that I could have done to do this in like 2 clean moves.
But we didn't do that because we're...
No, because you would have fucking bothered me about it.
What do you mean I would have bothered you about it?
You would have bothered me about it.
What makes you say that?
Because all you would do is just question me about what the fuck I'm doing. Because what it was it would have required me backing up through the rest of the interchange, hooking the Wilmot cars to the front of the train of the engine, pushing those forward, pulling this consist into the main, connecting to the locust cars, and then backing all the way up again, sticking them on. Yeah. 3 clean moves in total would it have taken us. Well, I say clean moves, 3 passes over the entire interchange, but in the end it's technically easier than... yeah. Whatever. It would have been funny to watch, at the very least.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a little animatic of what the fuck I was talking about in editing.
I mean, that'll certainly help on... Dutch, you're approaching these cars pretty fucking fast.
Hey, I thought you said I was not reckless enough.
Well, I didn't mean fucking plunge our safety rating to 0. We're not the ES&D.
I honestly kind of wish that the front wheel slipped still. Because that'd just be very funny visually.
Yeah. Fucking people complain, and, well...
That's 21 through the interchange.
Do the 4x4's wheels slip?
Yes.
Yes.
If you full send the throttle, do it at like 90% and it'll not wheel slip. Majority of the time, at the very least.
God, I hope fucking Kenosha isn't playing right now.
I can technically play it.
That's the
in-game,
throttle.
but you won't be able to hear it.
That's not the brake.
And spicy
Donk.
dunk.
Actually, never mind. I might as well pick up that since we need to drop it to pick up the caboose anyway. Don't bother lining in the air. Just yeah. Just leave the air.
Are you trying to brake here?
Well, Dutch, you tell me not to bother lining in the air after I've already lined in the air.
You did that as I said not to.
Still.
I thought you said the blue one. I said not the blue one.
It's like that one audio bit for YouTube Shorts of like, you see that red wire? Don't pull it. If you do, don't plug it back in. It's that.
Yeah.
That's what this feels like.
It's also like the one you see the boy on the left. That is my son.
You see the man on the left? Bang! That is my son. I treasure him more than my wealth.
Hey, Alan.
Da.
Wouldn't it be funny if we just dropped that hopper at speed and just had it just line itself into the siding?
God, that sounds like a bad idea.
It sounds like a fun idea. Let's do it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to waste more time. Prepare the cut lever.
Sometimes I wonder what the fuck you're doing in your brain.
Sometimes my genius. It's almost frightening.
Okay, cut lever. God, no, that's the bad time. That is a bad time for my taskbar to be popping up and blocking my screen.
Bad touch, bad
yeah.
touch.
There! Stranger danger. I need to pick up the caboose. That's the only reason they need to line in here, because somebody left the caboose here.
I'm sorry.
It's like the worst place to leave the caboose for a freight train.
I didn't know where else to put it.
Just sit down on the siding. Everyone does.
I'm not everyone. I'm the.
Let's hope I can fit in place to grab the caboose. Otherwise, we're kind of fucked. Okay, you can set the handbrake on that hopper now.
Alright, 2 cars. 1 car. Half. Quarter. Knuckle.
Just every single car collectively, boom, just kicks forward. This is the only caboose on the railroad, right?
Yeah.
For now, yeah.
God, yeah.
Why is my game... What? Oh. I see. Particle effects.
Ah.
Yeah, if I look in the direction of the skookum, it... No, it's if I look in the direction of the caboose. What's up with this caboose? What did you do with it?
Stack?
I didn't do anything with it.
Somebody turned on the lights in the caboose, that's why.
I've been on the passenger train the whole time.
Alan, are either of the lights on in the caboose?
I turned the lights on the caboose, yeah.
Well, that's a problem, because that actually causes lag. You complain about stuttering on your end. Dude, the lights do not help.
Well, no, it's a stuttering that happens after a amount of gameplay. It's not intensity load or how much is moved or anything like that. It is just based off of,
Build.
oh, hey, the game's been running for 45 minutes. Time to start stuttering.
The point still kind of stands, though. It's like, that would be CPU issues then. You didn't explain that part yesterday. You just explained
Yes,
that
I
you
did.
got stuttering. You didn't explain when you got stuttering. You just said stuttering.
Stuttering.
Either way, that would be a CPU issue, not a GPU issue. I probably should reline that switch so that it's not gonna send us straight into that hopper car.
I mean, that would be ideal. Oh, I see the caboose has been renumbered to AO1.
Yes, because it makes more sense to do a letter number scheme of the caboose when the numbers are mutually exclusive with locomotives.
Fair.
And the most of the 440s, or quite a few engines in this game actually, have a series number of 500 for some stupid reason, despite it conflicting with cabooses. So either A or a C or whatever. I did A because that's what I usually do on my railroad.
Fair. Now, the only thing missing in the caboose is a brake stand, so you can dump your engineer's air. Oh, I don't have my UI on. That's why I don't see anything.
I think I'm probably gonna turn this into a head of steam montage.
Fair.
Honestly, this game has a much better thing for getting cinematics like this than RO did.
That is true. With RO, it was just a bunch of hackery.
What do you mean hackery?
To be able to fly, you'd have to,
yeah.
Something going on up there, Dutch?
Well, wasn't RO only, like,
yeah.
person view? Or could you follow... Yeah, you can follow locomotives, yeah. Kinda.
Okay, well, I guess reshade ain't gonna work.
What happened?
I turned on my reshade preset, and the screen just turned black.
Ah.
That is a really freaking quiet whistle.
What is?
The whistle that Dutch got on the Skookum right now.
Okay.
I probably should start slowing down now, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that would probably be preferable.
One thing I like to do as the brakeman on a train is always, when running down the main, keep the engine selected.
Yeah.
In case I need to, for whatever reason, dump the air or monitor the speed.
Yeah.
So are we dropping cars off here or something?
Yeah, we got the Dillsboro cars we gotta drop off.
Okay. So we're gonna stick them into track 2 then?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot to whistle.
I'm also realizing that this is... I'm only just now realizing that we ended up setting this up backward, or counter, to how it really should be with the caboose, but details.
Whatever.
Yeah, details at this point.
We can fly switch the we can technically fly switch the not locust, the Wilmot cars, or it's Wilmot car. We can fly switch that, but that's about it for the most part. But I mean, that's about all the special stuff we need to be doing here.
True.
Also, I think at this point what would make more sense, at least when we pass through Whittier, would be to drop... Okay. As far as... I'm not sure, actually. Oh, yeah. Drop the caboose while in motion, switch it onto a different track. Preferably before we cross that switch, or after we cross that switch. Though it would be kind of concerning if we switched it while we were on that switch. Alan, you didn't set the switch.
Shit. Well, I am historically known as this thing called retarded. Retarded.
Censor.
Yeah, I'm making this episode hard for you to edit, aren't I?
I know for a fact that I'm talking way too fast. I know for a fact, though, that I'm probably going to be using bits of the Hat in Time soundtrack because it's just got a good soundtrack.
Fair.
And I'm going to include a text document with the edited video, and you better fucking put that crap in the description. It's not on me if you got copyright or whatever because you didn't.
Fair.
What soundtracks do I have on here? Wait, what? I just realized on Steam I have the I Expected to Die 2 soundtrack. I don't own that game.
What? You have the soundtrack for that?
I have the soundtrack for it, but I don't own the game. Is it...
I own the game. I own all three, and I don't have the soundtracks for either of those.
I've only got the first two, and I don't have the soundtrack for those either.
How did you get the soundtrack for that? What?
Let me look something up. I think I was searching through free soundtracks. Oh, it's free. You can just get it.
Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, it's got a good soundtrack anyway.
Yeah. I was looking.
As a lot of indie games tend to.
Yeah. Most of my
I wonder,
soundtracks...
is the original title theme in that soundtrack actually? No. It's not.
Oh wait. Seems like half of my stuff is Valve soundtrack stuff.
Yeah.
I also have the Sea of Thieves soundtrack.
I do too.
Wait, I also have the To the Moon soundtrack. Just looking up detailed World of Warships. Huh.
Oh yeah, Alan, I will note this. I actually have...
You good?
I have, for me, I have the Whistle and Bell volume, twice the volume of everything else in the game. Except the environment, because the environment is a quarter of maximum. No, not a quarter, a third of the maximum volume, because the environment...
So Too Long didn't read.
Or...
So Too Long didn't read. Set the Whistle and Bell volume to 200. Got it.
Yes.
Ella has been reached. Passengers have been dropped off. Time for the return trip.
God, I can't wait until we're running longer trains. Why did you switch it to a V&T Hooter all of a sudden?
I'm just trying to see what whistles actually sound fucking good.
I know the Crosby 3 is pretty alright.
I mean, I would dare to say that doesn't sound entirely bad.
What, the Crosby?
And it's also not entirely out of place for this thing. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that Crosby 3.
I get the
Where are we on the map?
We're between the tunnel and Barker's.
Barker's and Cowie. These are always the ones that I actually have to go check the fucking document on. Barker's to Cowie. Okay, I probably could slow down a bit. Hey, you did turn back on derailments and damage, right?
They should be on, yeah. Let me double check. Yeah, they're on. Hey, are you gonna blow for that crossing?
Oh, crap. Well, too late now. I probably should slow down for that curve. That
No,
feels a
we're
bit
good for
fast.
45 through here.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, where are we?
Barker's.
Oh, we're at Barker's. Okay. God, this thing is shaking like hell.
I mean, from the caboose, it doesn't look like the
No,
Scoopum's
the engine
riding
is
hard.
shaking like absolute hell. forgot they added a compass to the game
They did?
at one point.
Oh. Alright, entering Warrior proper now. Where should we have a meet at?
Probably Whittier. Or no, Thomas Valley, because you're
Hey, Alan.
because you're
prepare to
already
drop
in
the
Whittier, aren't
caboose.
you?
Yeah, I'm about to hit the station.
Like, cut the air off the caboose. Because we are rapidly approaching Wilmot.
I'll try. There we go.
I didn't mean set the handbrake, I just said cut the air. I gotta try and slow down a little bit before we actually reach the, reach through Wilmot.
I'll be passengers load before you guys leave though.
Yeah, Dutch, we're gonna go in the hole in Thomas Valley. Wait for the passenger train to pass.
Okay.
Let me know when to cut the caboose.
Actually, I'm probably gonna need to fill up on coal.
Well, that kinda... More or less where we meet depends on how long it takes us to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, Alan, whenever you see the whistle post, that's when you cut it. So when you as you pass the whistle post. In fact, you can probably turn on the handbrake now. Okay, you can cut it. And then... Oh, God. Come on. Slow down. Well. Did you cut the... Oh, yeah. No, you did. Bit too slow. Whatever. We can hand push that.
I think it might just make it. It's gotta go.
Okay, maybe we cut the caboose a bit too early.
Probably.
I probably should have just told you to cut it as I passed the Wilmot sign. Whatever. Again, not the worst thing. Better than wrecking.
Yeah.
True.
Almost anything's better than wrecking.
Car and a half. One car. Ooh.
I just checked the oil on the car you were standing on. It was like 40%.
It's gonna be fine.
Reminder, we did turn up the oil usage, right?
Oh yeah, that is true. We did.
So no, it would not have been fine. It probably would have started burning by the time we got to Whittier.
It actually probably not, because we've only got like 3 miles to Whittier, if that. City must survive. Alright, what is it exactly you intend, how you intend to dump these cars off the train?
Effectively, we pull into track 2, we fly switch the caboose off. You know, set that into set the caboose into track 3. Now's about the time. Well, I unintentionally timed the brakes perfectly on that one.
Meanwhile, I get to push the fucking caboose.
Because you set the handbrake, didn't you?
Yes, I did, because I didn't think there'd be enough separation based off of just the frickin'...
Well, I had applied the air for a moment, too, to help slow it down a little bit. Mainly so I didn't hit the switch at a high speed. And I even hit the switch at like 35 miles an hour anyway.
Yeah, I'm surprised how quickly the caboose fucking came to a stop.
It's a light object while using handbrakes. Oh, that's the Whittier house track. Honestly, we could probably deal with the Whittier house track ourselves. Might as well, honestly.
Yeah, and this is going to be the point in which I'm going to snake control of number 3 and do the Whittier shunting.
Hey, if you're gonna do that as well, could you stick the parts caboose or the parts box car onto the consist for the interchange? Because well, we technically
the
don't
parts
actually
parts caboose onto the train for the interchange.
Yeah, just using number 3. Well, we technically don't need it to be full. It's worth just having extra parts.
True.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
What happened? Oh. That happened.
Dodge.
Luckily it's not...
What did you
Okay,
derail?
no. Just the caboose.
How bad?
Caboose is 76%. The flat car that I hit it with is 95. So, all things considered, the flat car got off relatively unscathed comparatively.
A little bit of profits, more and more. Go down.
Hey, you should have known better than to hire ES&D engineers.
I am an ES&D engineer too, you jackass.
Exactly.
Well, you hired 2 ES&D engineers. Well, technically one person hired another ES&D engineer. And then I'm also here.
Meanwhile, here I am doing this fucked shit maneuver. You'll see it in the edit. Or when you're editing.
Yeah.
Well, I won't see it. Until the video comes out, maybe. Close that damn screen.
It helps if I take my brakes off.
Hey, Alan.
Da.
How much is that contract actually? Yeah, we should start the first phase of the Bryson Bridge job. Or Ella Bridge.
Let's see.
Well, we actually have the money and safety rating to
Milestones.
purchase it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what's our discount? Is it 25%?
25%, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Can it get any lower than that, or no?
It can get down to, actually, I think 25% is as low as it goes.
Darn. Alan, did you edit a specific, I forgot what was, a specific number to make a job easier? Because these things are going faster. Not locomotives, but...
I didn't edit the... I didn't really edit any values of anything except enable the tweak in to hostilities that allows you to push things faster than 3 miles an hour.
So that's what you did. I was wondering why these cars are going way faster than they should have.
Oh, that's the end of track.
Did bad things happen?
Dong! I only slightly browned the choo-choo again.
You browned the chooch?
Very
This was
slightly.
problematic. I decided to take the time while running to reload reshade, and now I can't interact with the program, and my train is approaching Ella.
That sounds like a problem. You should fix that.
And also, my train is not filled
I
up.
can't fix. Okay, there we go.
What do you mean you moved? What? The train moved. There's still passengers on you. Why?
You know what I find funny about that accident earlier, though, where I hit the caboose?
Yeah.
Guess what the reporting mark of the car that I hit it was?
Yes, indeed.
No,
Fuck.
just I'm gonna have to go eat soon, I guess. Eggs and toast is what they're asking me about, so... Yeah, that's gonna be done pretty soon.
Thanks, YouTube, for giving me a recommendation to a 7-year-old fucking news video from Inside Edition.
Whatever, I think we're kind of finishing up what we've got anyway. As we've already been... I've only just gotten this contest finished. And it's already been an hour and 17 minutes.
True.
God, this game takes forever.
I suppose what we can, will more than likely need to do is pause the recording until we get the interchange train back into Silva, wait for the interchange to go, and then we'll be back with the next interchange.
Yeah, probably not. Actually, I'd rather not have to do 2 interchanges in one video, especially when I gotta go eat soon. I think, especially with the fact that we're both recording, I think 1 interchange is enough to, or at least sorting out 1 interchange, maybe dropping off everything and then cycling, just to see what we have to deal with in the next video. But well, I don't feel like having to sort that shit out now.
Alright, let me cancel the interchange.
Especially with the fact that I actually have to sort through twice as much footage by technicality.
Fair. I mean, I didn't make you record.
Oh yeah, but also it's fun actually getting cinematics and knowing what the fuck I want to do with the cinematics.
Fair.
I'm just realizing in both of the videos, during the recording of both videos, my dad has barged into my room talking about something.
Fair.
Because that Gmod one's just going to get completely scrapped. There is no reason to bother with it.
Yeah, that, and I didn't realize until after the recording was done that I didn't switch the audio source to Gmod. So we'd have to scrap it anyway.
Well, you would have to scrap it. I technically wouldn't have to.
Well, we would have to scrap my angle. Why are you standing on top of the boiler? Why are you actively charging towards me?
Better run, motherfucker!
Oh, fuck!
Roller coaster!
other way. I want to go the other way, other way, other way. Wait, that's come to a stop. I'm just gonna use number
No,
3
no, I'm
to...
just pulling back so it... Huh.
What?
Oh, never mind. That's just wear and tear damage. Okay, my food's done.
Alright.
So, anyways, you're taking the train.
Here, well, I'm gonna get the outro going, I suppose. Alright, well, thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you to Novice and Dutch for joining me today. Down in the description below is a link to my community Discord server. Feel free to join it if you so please. That's where I announce when I start streams and obviously, where you can also be further notified when content comes up, assuming Carl works, of course. Also, down in the description below is a link to my Patreon, where for the time being I've been uploading some unedited, so far unedited and unreleased videos. So far, the only video being up is the Ruby Ridge episode 4 from a Railroader, if anyone remembers that. It's there for just $3 a month. You can watch it, of course. But, yeah. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
He was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour when his whistle began to scream. He was found